here we are, Tribe Tour 2003. That is Wellington. Definitely a bit different for quite a few of us. Not having been to Spain or America before, didn't really know what to expect on this one. This is actually Auckland now, so we've done the first hour of our journey, which really isn't much, considering we had another, 20-something hours flight to go. The good thing about flying, for us anyway, is you get to sleep lots, and you get good movies on the flights.
We're in Singapore now.
This is the business lounge there in Singapore.
Hey, just munching on my watermelon after a nice hot shower. It's 28 degrees here tonight, so it's feels great because I love my summer.
That's another good thing as well. There's nothing like a sunset when you're above the clouds. It's pretty incredible.
Hi guys, I've just woken up not too long ago. So we left Singapore and we're about 2 hours away from Germany, about to head out Ricky. As you can see, I'm just reading my book. And then we're off to Spain and we're so excited. So it's all fun. It's been great.
No idea how long you stare at those screens for.
Where are we?
Spain, man, and it feels so good. And it's hot. We're hot and bothered by feeling so great to be here. Always up for change, so a lovely couple of days ahead of us, for sure. And what a beautiful welcome you've got. Bye, Francisco. Where's he?
We finally arrived and walked out there. As Meryl just said, it was so ridiculously hot. We'd come kind of from winter to this, so it was pretty amazing. All I wanted to do was wander around and look at the place. But, I was a bit tired. I was a bit tired as well, so we went straight to the hotel.
Hace mucho tiempo que iniciamos un largo viaje en busca de un lugar donde sentirnos seguros. Hace mucho tiempo que nos quedamos solos en la tribu.
Próximamente estreno en Telecinco.
Ahora.
I think this is in the little cafe in the bottom of the hotel we stayed at in Spain. It's quite a cool place, actually.
I look like a demon.
I had a tortilla or something there, but it was absolutely nothing like what I thought it was. Funny how kind of Western food gets mixed up.
Okay, delete that one, please, now.
En nuestro mundo solo queda el instinto de supervivencia, las pinturas de guerra y la tribu. Próximamente estreno en Telecinco. Ahora el mundo es nuestro.
Hi, we're in Madrid and we're sitting out in the sun on a beautiful summer's day on a Sunday, and we're going to sit down and have cocktail drinks and try and get tanned. And if I don't get brown before I leave Europe, I'm very angry.
This entire mission, this tour was to get a tan. This was us in the Telecinco studios. We're doing some publicity stuff, obviously for Christmas and things.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Match Land.
En nuestro mundo solo queda el instinto de supervivencia, las pinturas de guerra y la tribu.
Próximamente estreno en Telecinco.
Ahora el mundo es nuestro.
This was pretty much all of the sightseeing in Madrid we got to do, unfortunately. And we caught an open-top bus around the city. It took us to most of the tourist sites.
And it's really hot. It's like 4:45 in the afternoon and it's 32 degrees. So I'm kind of hoping I'll get a really serious suntan just sitting out here.
Easy going,
Yeah.
It was kind of the only time we had to have a good look around the city. So we had little headphones on, and they told us all the historical sites and what was going on. It's a beautiful place. Somewhere I really, really want to go back to.
stand up, but I just did. Fuck the system.
Oh, they're quite cool.
Unfortunately, we only had a couple of days there. I found it was actually just around the corner from where we were staying. Just to go down there whenever I could. It's funny, the city apparently was quite empty because at that time everybody goes out the coast.
Hello, we're in Telecinco in Spain, about to do some promotional stuff. And so far it's very fun, and we're hoping that the day will go all good and we won't flake at the end of it.
These are the photo shoots. I think we had 3 photographers come in this day, and we're doing shoots for different magazines, and I think some for Telecinco themselves, and all over the place.
Quiero un novio español. I want a Spanish boyfriend.
Todos los adultos desaparecieron. Nos quedamos solos. Ahora solo queda el instinto de supervivencia, las pinturas de guerra y la tribu. Próximamente en Telecinco, La Tribu. Ahora el mundo es nuestro.
Amazing costumes, amazing makeup, and it's just about, it's a show about kids trying to survive.
We got stuck in a room there at Telecinco, and they had a whole pile of different reporters from different magazines and newspapers come in, and we did a big mass press conference, I guess you'd call it.
Próximamente estreno en Telecinco.
Ahora el mundo es nuestro.
Ahora el mundo es nuestro.
What does it mean?
Now the world is ours.
That is Clarissa,
The world belongs to us.
our lifesaver.
That's right.
We spent pretty much a whole day here, I think. Again, just doing more promo things for Telecinco, on TV spots and things like that. We had to do quite a few takes, obviously, because we don't speak Spanish. However, since being over there, I've actually come back and I'm trying to learn as much as possible, because I think it's a very handy language to know. It had me hanging from this kind of thin chain ladder, swinging around the room for a good 15 minutes. Never quite figured out why.
En nuestro mundo solo queda el instinto de supervivencia, las pinturas de guerra y la tribu.
Próximamente estreno en Telecinco.
Ahora el mundo es nuestro.
Might I get brown before I leave Europe? I'm very angry.
And this will be us going to Germany, I believe. Yep, Lufthansa. We only spent a couple of days in Germany as well. Such a rush tour this time. Only another couple of days we had in Germany, a couple of days in England, and then the main part being the America bit. But those first 3 countries were pretty hectic. Just photo shoot after photo shoot.
München, den 20.08.03. Die Frisur sitzt, das Make-up perfekt. Meryl, Caleb und Beth, die Tribe Stars,
We're out doing a photo shoot with Bravo.
posen für die deutsche Jugendzeitschrift schlechthin.
It's been a long day.
Make-up, Frisur und Outfit. Tribe Style par excellence.
We were up at 5 this morning.
Lex, Ebony und Emma!
This is a fun show. We did this one last time we were over in Germany as well. He's an awesome presenter, and thankfully speaks very good English. Not that it looks like it. We actually had little earpieces in, and we're having a translator translating live for us as well. Very handy.
Den drei oder halt bei den Moritz da.
Caleb, Meryl, Beth, ich wünsche euch alles Gute für die Zukunft.
That letter you can see in the ground was possibly the biggest bang letter we've ever gotten. And this photographer here we've been to a couple of times as well.
So maybe about an hour to go and we'll be all free.
And back out of Germany and on to England.
I'm Matt.
Okay, hello.
We met up with Matt, obviously in England as well. He was there for the English side of the gathering, which was really good.
And now Garfunkel's full of chicken and bacon and cheese and really quite sleepy.
It's really good to see Matt. We hadn't seen him since the end of shooting, but we caught him up with him over there for a couple of days, and he came to the Hippodrome and did some live music and things there. This is us at a celebrity charity cricket match.
When are you playing?
Well, hopefully I'm not. Actually, that I had to bat for. I tried desperately to get out of it by whenever they needed a new batter, ducking out of the tent, but eventually we ran out, and so I got caught up there. I hadn't played cricket for quite a while. So now it looks like I got a 6, but actually that was my first ball, and I got caught out, which was a little embarrassing, but no, it was good fun. It looked like I'd gone straight out there. We'd actually been sitting around for 4 or so hours, I think, before that. So it was all for 10 seconds of fame. Funnily enough, that guy there that's standing next to me, the really tall dude, he had been in New Zealand when they were filming Atlantis High, and had actually done some work in Atlantis High. He was an English cricket player. This is a train. We had a mad train trip that we did with a 5-minute change and at a station in the middle of absolutely nowhere, with 13 suitcases and nobody to help us in a country that we didn't speak the language of. And if we missed the train we're trying to get on, we'd be stuck there overnight. It was luckily we caught it. And this is the gathering in England, in the Hippodrome. This was incredible. We came out of the floor, as you can see, and we just met with a crowd that just blew us away. We were there for pretty much the entire day, just signing autographs, meeting fans. We got a whole pile of awesome gifts there. We aired an episode of Series 5 there that hadn't been on TV as well, so we got to see that.
If they get wasted, don't blame me, okay? Blame her.
That's not fair, she's just a kid.
She's worthless, Lex. We're both seeing that.
I was just protecting his equipment. You were threatening to smash it all up. He said the first thing that
it's quite a long, full-on day. We'd sign autographs for maybe an hour or something, and then there are other people doing shows there as well. There was a school there that put on a tribe show that was fantastic, and we had a costume competition there as well. People won a copy of a CD that we had released at that stage.
That boy there who has travelled from Northern Ireland to be here today.
We had a costume competition there as well. There's fantastic outfits there. People had really dressed up for the occasion. It was awesome. And the prize was a yet to be released CD.
From Holland! Let's hear it for Holland!
That was incredible. I mean, people had come from Holland, from England, from all over the place just for this day to see us. It blew us all away.
So, one of you might be on this stage. In fact, one of you will be on this stage later today. But as far as Series 6 is concerned, there are a lot of really very exciting things happening. And some of that involves UNICEF, which we'll talk to you about a bit later on. But the question is the guy sitting on your left-hand side a good kisser.
Oh, yeah.
Matt did a live performance here as well. Some of his original stuff. Very talented young man. And obviously Meryl as well, some of the Tribe songs. Now I think we're heading over to Atlanta.
We just arrived in Atlanta.
We're in Atlanta. Where's that hot? It's like, how hot would it be? Like 90 degrees, 80 degrees? 95. 95 degrees, so it's like 35.
The thing about Atlanta was the heat was alright, but it was so humid.
Get you up, Nickel.
It was insane. I couldn't stand walking outside for too long. Our hotel,
it's huge.
That hotel was absolutely amazing. It was like from floor to the lobby to the ceiling was completely open. So you'd go up and down these glass lifts they had on the inside, and you'd just watch 40 floors drop away in front of you. It was incredible.
Standing by in Atlanta City, and we're about to hop on the float. Do the big Dragon Con parade through this.
Yeah, it's the parade, the Dragon Con parade, where all the fans, everybody dressed up in costume, basically marched through the city of Atlanta. I mean, we were on a float there, but I mean, as you can see, for a while, you know, it was. I thought when we got there, we were going to be, you know, a little bit out of place, dressed up in our tribe outfits. But as you can see,
yeah, we're just currently occupying ourselves doing a bit of alternative people sightseeing.
Full Klingons and a battalion of stormtroopers. And that is the original Incredible Hulk, whose arm is bigger than the three of us. The original Incredible Hulk,
Lou Ferrigno,
whose arm is like twice the size of my head. That's ridiculous. Some of the costumes here were pretty amazing. Marching through Atlanta with a battalion of stormtroopers and all sorts of crazy people is probably something I'll always remember. Mikey and Tom have a habit of getting into water fights in costume. That was quite an incredible experience having, I mean, for a start, being in a completely different country I've never been in before, and then parading down a main street in a huge city with people lining both sides. It was a pretty incredible experience. We spent most of our time at DragonCon either doing panels, which are basically interviews with fans and things, or at our signing booth doing autographs and talking to people and all that stuff. But when we weren't doing that, we got a chance to wander around because there were so many things going on there. There were bands playing, there were panels there for all sorts of other shows as well. This was a masquerade ball where people had made the most amazing costumes, spent all year making these costumes for this competition. It was pretty incredible.
Our next DragonCon guest of honor is Raymond Thompson, a member of the Writers Guild of Great Britain, the Writers Guild of America, CAPAC, Chief Executive Officer of Cloud9 Screen Entertainment Group. We are proud to honor the creator of the Tribe. While Ray cannot be here to accept the award himself, he has sent over a few folks that can do it for him.
The Tribe started as an idea in my head, and it is very special to see an idea evolve and touch so many people around the globe.
Is there anyone out there? Mom? Dad? Where are you? Is it really the end? or the dawn of a new beginning with no adults. We are on our own.
My world is now a part of their world, and through the tribe, we are interconnected. Raymond Thompson.
This was actually back at the costume masquerade. This is in a huge venue in front of a lot of people. Things you do to keep yourself amused.
After that, we should have...
Back to what they had there. There were art exhibitions and things that we got to have a look around. This is an idea what the panels were as well for anybody that wasn't there. We did some with our groups, and we did single panels where it was just one of us and the fans. And what really impressed all of us was there were some fantastic questions, and it was also relaxed and such a good atmosphere there.
Donuts will be too many.
Sandra got pregnant.
Sandra was pregnant?
Yeah. I guess he's been given his best shot. But, I mean, he doesn't really seem to have all that much luck with women, so... And this was the beginning of another costume competition that was purely Tribe that we had at Dragon Con there. And we came out first, and then there were a whole pile of Tribe costumes paraded around that some people had made and some from the show.
We have Aaron Marsh in our Supreme Mother costume.
It always blows me away the dedication some people put in, and to make costumes from scratch, it really blows my mind. We really had no idea what to expect when we went to America. But I think we all went away with really good impressions, and fans are different in every country. The ones we met over there was fantastic.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we need you to give a very large round of applause for all of your costume winners.
This is almost the last day we had there. Unfortunately, again, it was a bit of a rush. We had, we had 6 days there, but we were basically confined to the hotels we were staying in. When we weren't at the panels, we were usually down signing autographs and meeting people and doing all that stuff down by our main kind of stand there. And when we weren't doing that, we could just wander around and look at all the other stuff there. And there were tons and tons and tons of things to look at. The whole art exhibitions and other sci-fi programs there. And my favourite was the drum circles at night time, which hopefully I'll get back to again. Well, I hope you enjoyed all of that, and maybe if there's another tour, we will see you on the next one.